Salutations, my name is Michael J. Turner. I am the Southwest Shaman. You are shining with the Arizona sun. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being here, which is wherever you're at. Coming with love from AZ. This is StereoFix 888. This channel is about personal development. It's abstract personal development. It's a way, and it's full of gems that you may have not heard. Maybe you have, but I can't save you. I'm just here to share with you how I'm saving myself, why this is significant, why my channel is significant. Everyone is significant, but why you should spend time here is because I literally went to the lowest vibration so you don't have to, and I'm giving you how I've brought myself to the highest, or bringing myself to the highest rather. This is one of the main things, man, I like to say. Sync up. Sync up. So my techniques, my studies have brought me to understand this. We're all stars. We're all stars, whether you're a young star, a mass star, a gang star, whatever. And it's just necessary to sync with the flow. So I'm up with the sun, the Arizona sun. I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be doing this. So my hand, okay? And I got this going. It's called grounding. Now, for those of you who know what this is, go ahead and hit that like button. Put something in the comments. For those of you who don't know, we're all magnets. We're all electromagnetic beings of light. And the earth is a giant magnet that we stand on. So I want to share this. What I discovered yesterday actually has to do with a technique that maybe someone could try and let me know, or if you've had an experience with this. Besides just standing barefoot on the ground, on the soil, on the grass, you can actually bury your feet up to above your ankles in the dirt, in the soil, for an even stronger effect. You know, spend like 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes like this. Now, there's even a further extreme that can be done. It can be taken. I heard about yogis doing this. You can bury yourself up to your neck. Now, I'm not ready to take it to that extreme yet, but it interests me. So, this idea that I can honestly say, syncing up with the sun, syncing up with nature, right? This idea that this is a conscious being, the risen Savior. There he is. Hey, Zeus. Yeah. So, I just want to encourage everyone out there to love themselves, love each other, and let your experience be your teacher. Sync up. And I'm dialing in my different pillars of my channel. Sync up is gonna be one. This is gonna be where we kind of talk about these elements that I've discovered, right? These elements of nature I've discovered that have allowed me to begin to transcend this box and to change my frequency by different degrees. Everything is experienced in degrees. Hence why you have such things as 33rd degree Masons, etc., etc. But it's a good way to describe the things that we experience, right? I felt a certain degree of anger. I felt a certain degree. We think of it only in temperature, but in actuality, you can apply this to all things in description. So, if you're getting any value from this at all, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Any time that you spend with me, my gratitude is off the meter, and I am increasingly enthusiastic for this as I go. So everything in place. Not everything, but there's so many things that are distractions meant to keep, that I found to keep me disconnected from these things, aflow, syncing up. I'm gonna say it again, I'll say it time and time again. There's so many elements to sync with. So mainly, how often do you even or are you even able to gaze at the sun? Are you? Are you able to gaze at the sun? Are you up with the rhythm of the sun? You talk to the sun. What up, son? Looking good, as always. Thank you for your power. You put your hand up, and you can feel what's going on. Especially if you rock it with the Arizona, son. So, yeah. This has been brought to you by Stereo Fix 888. Like I said, this is personal development. This is abstract personal development. You won't find a greater example of change than within me. Well, you will, or you can. I'm just saying, look no further. Don't look any further. And yeah. I'm just relaying information that I'm either uncovering through study or discovering from inside the internal teacher, which I guess in the end, what I never did was I never spent enough time inside, and I lacked the intuition, right? Because I didn't trust myself. So now that I built that, and I'm starting to understand that the teacher is already in here, and some of the things are triggered. It's like at times I'm only remembering things I already know, right? But it has to be triggered. So let your experience be your teacher, you know, and your inner dialogue, and just kind of rock with it, because things only happen to various degrees. Therefore, identify that and decide how to respond instead of react, because a reaction tends to be charged by an emotional response. Well, if it's charged, it's gonna move me. So it basically just calls for strong thinking. Never stop thinking, y'all. What's the most dangerous thing? A thinking person, right? Someone who can think. Yeah. As I identify these things and apply them to myself and my transformation, I'm only here to give it to you. I'm gonna be putting together some really good content for my other channel, where I go in depth on some of these topics, man. About how we're influenced and how we can rise above through various means and methods. So, Maxie. So here's my Maxie. Arizona sun, man. Can't go wrong with it. And even in last night, even syncing up with the moon, the emotion. So we're getting electric, building up that electricity right now, going all the way up. All right, to the next episode. I am the Southwest Shaman.